everyone, I'm Phoebe. Welcome to Dragon Thought channel. You'll have just seen some footage from this year's HOLMFIRTH Art Week that I attended last week as of recording this video. Now, it's a heat wave in the UK, so I've been having some difficulties, let us say, with my hypermobility and overheating. So I could only go on the Monday. I attended the Hen's Teeth event at the HOLMFIRTH Methodist Church, and I also went to the main exhibit at the Civic Centre, the HOLMFIRTH Civic Hall, where I only went on the ground floor, where most of the exhibits were being displayed. I tried to take some small little footages. My words aren't coming out right today. But you'll get what I mean. I took some small little inspiration snippets and I've decided I'm going to do a spread based on some of the things I saw there. So that's it, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this video. It was somewhat different to the ones that I've done recently, but I just felt like acting on the inspiration I gathered at the HOLMFIRTH Art Week. So I've drawn this without a narration. So I'll go through a couple of the things now. So there was a lot of owls on display in various forms. This was based on a sculpture. This background here was based on a painting of it was like a neuron. That was quite kind of cool. There was some chess sets and chessboards that were in the main exhibit as well. This is a window that I passed on the bus on the way up. These were some sculptures on a little podium. This was part of a painting of a woman with some like honeycombs and bees. These are based on, the flowers are based on the headdresses, these headdresses I saw, but the swirly patterns are taken from these mixed media sort of sculpture, wall hanging type things that were really cool. And obviously the owl was on a stump. I saw some thistles nearby as well, so I thought I'd draw them. This is based on a painting of a squirrel that I thought was really cool, which I think I've done quite well there. This is a drawing of a green man that I saw that was on one of the exhibit walls. There was quite a few. Castle Hill is always going to pop up occasionally. Jubilee Tower, a Huddersfield landmark. So I did a little doodle up there because one of the paintings that I saw had these dark branches over it. So I thought, oh, that could be cool. This is a duck and her little duckling that I saw in the rivery bit, the canal-y rivery bit, by the bus station, as I was going and as I was coming back. And I had a lily that was a lotus flower that was based on one of the paintings that I saw. This was based on a heart picture that I saw in the main exhibit as well, so that was quite cool. A lot of the trees that I saw that I liked were sort of purple toned, so I thought it'd be cool to do like a purple tree. This is a very terrible little long-tailed tit because I saw a long-tailed tit painting and I absolutely love long-tailed tits, as I may have mentioned in previous videos. This is a bit of a terrible representation, but it exists. This is a leaf that I saw nearby. So it was really interesting because this feather had sort of pierced the skin but not gone all the way through, so it was literally just hanging out, and they made a heart shape, so I thought I'd do a little homage to that. This was a butterfly that followed me from the exhibit back to the bus station at the end of the day. I associate butterflies with my sister, who sadly passed away 2 years ago, so I had to draw this little one. These are based on some of the railings, so near the river area, the water area. And I noticed that one of them had a padlock on it, so I just had to draw that. There were a couple of architectural sort of drawings and paintings in the main exhibit, so I thought I'd depict that. Sorry, I'm not always best at camera work here. There's some trees in the background based on some of the trees that I saw. And I saw a dragon. And since I saw a dragon, I had to draw it. You know I love dragons, I'm absolutely obsessed with them, it's in my name quite literally. So I did a little yellow dragon. It's not my best dragon, but it's a dragon and I love it. And just here in the corner we have Brock, who I bought from the Gift Horse, which is a gift shop in HOLMFIRTH, on my way there. And he's a little keyring on my bag and I absolutely love him, so I drew him in the corner there. So yeah, I hope you really enjoyed this video. Please like, comment and subscribe. Let me know if there's any ideas here that you'd like to see me take further. So I did like a lot of rainbowy aspects, but I'd sort of, you know. And did anybody else attend HOLMFIRTH Art Week? I'd love to hear what you thought of all the exhibits and if you went to any of the others that I didn't manage to get to. But yeah, so it takes place every year, just HOLMFIRTH Art Week over, it's in HOLMFIRTH, Home Valley, Meltham and Marsden. And it's fun to go and look at the art at the very least, and buy bits and bobs if you've got the finances for it. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this video and I hope to see you soon. Bye!